becoming a thing. So it was like version 2, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, I have the connection one where you can connect it to the other ones.
Yeah, I remember that.
I should find mine. I know that I have one somewhere. I should find
Connect it through the screen.
Ooh, hold
Yeah,
on.
no, we
remember
hang out in
how,
person. So it'll happen
Yes.
one day.
It will happen.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna fucking. I
Pride
realized
Month.
what's it called. I realized recording this is gonna be showing like the DM side of things, but right now I don't think it really matters.
Wait, do we have to be extra gay this month?
Yes.
No, but we can do whatever we want
I think it's
and
possible
blame
for
it
me
on
to
Pride
get
Month.
gayer. I don't think it's possible for me to get gayer. I really don't.
All right. But yeah.
It's true.
All right, let's move on.
Sorry, I got the recording up and running so we can continue session again.
Okay.
So player, there you go.
It's
Okay.
Pride Month. You can't give me a speeding ticket.
Yeah, right.
That's
It's a hate
homophobic.
crime. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so you guys start driving into town from this area. What would you like to do? This map is your oyster.
Do we know where our benefactor is located in this town?
Benefactor is looking. Let's see if I can't.
Aurora will find him.
Yes.
Aurora goes up to people and just like tugs on their pants and says, "Do you know where the person is getting the supplies?"
Or
And then
no,
smiles.
no, this is not how we interact.
You see Pix is just like putting her head like in her hands, just, like incredibly uncomfortable, awkward,
Well,
unsure what to do with
Ren's
herself.
Ren's trying to pull you away by like your harness.
Ow. I
We
was
need to
gonna
get you
go
a
for my
leash.
stick, but I assumed everyone's scales were softer.
The man who Aurora walks up to is like, if you're looking to trade or return provisions, there is a place called Barthen's Provisions that you just rode past near the entrance of the town. If that might be, that's all I got.
Surprisingly
luck.
helpful.
Excellent.
And just kinda
The money
walks
shall
away.
be ours.
Normally, just walking up to the first person you see doesn't yield great results. But
Aurora is too clever for your measly
I
methods.
think Barthen's Provisions has been added to the map.
all right, I guess we'll go to this provisions place.
Alright.
I like.
We don't have.
Alright.
What's up, Rumbar?
Oh, we didn't put our tokens in.
Alright,
It's too
I
big
will-
to token, I think.
Yeah,
We
usually
would be bigger than the houses.
That's true.
usually when I run stuff like this, I'll put like one token down as like a marker, and that's just like the collective.
Yeah, I gotta find. I wanna get like just a party token, like pee on it or something. Just, like,
Yeah,
some party-
I will use this Casphere token as a general party token for where you guys are.
Here. That's my Dan. I'm sorry, Dan.
I like how all of us could do a better Dan impression, but none of us are willing to do so.
Not if it's recorded.
Not if it's Dan will
Not if
be
it's
listening
recorded.
to this.
Excellent. Fuck you, Dan.
But yeah, so you guys enter Barthen's Provisions, and inside is a pretty large trade post. Its shelves are stocked with general goods and supplies. You see backpacks, bedrolls, ropes, rations, and anything most people would need. Bags of flour, grain, things of that nature. It's just a general trading post. Near the back of the room, you see an older man, human male, balding. You'd say he's about 50 years of age. He smiles and says, "Oh, hello. I don't recognize you folks. Are you new to town?"
Yeah.
"Oh, hello."
Hello.
Just him. We've been here before. Do we know the person who we're supposed to be delivering the stuff to?
You would know that you could give these to Barth and or you could
Okay.
give this to the owner of this establishment, which you would assume is the
Okay.
person talking to you right now.
All right. We have a delivery.
Oh, is that so? For me? Let's see. And he pulls out like a little stack of papers and starts looking through them. Oh, is this Gundren's delivery?
Yeah, I think we might be
Yes.
kidnapped though.
I was
Oh.
going to try to say that a little bit lighter than that, but yeah, we think he's been kidnapped.
He's been
Yeah,
kidnapped.
sorry about that.
That's really
By
quite a
Goblin.
shame.
It was Old Leader's fault.
His name is King Crow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Well, I don't know much about that, but I do know that the Gundren's brothers were around here as well. They were camping nearby, but they also haven't been seen. This seems like a terrible time for the Rockseeker family. But let me get these provisions back, and I'll make sure I pay you what you're owed. And he does like a little whistle real quick, and he's like, Ander, Sissel, come help me get these provisions back. And you see two younger folks come out from the back, and
Hi.
they're like, yep, oh, hi, yes, boss. And they kind of just walk past you, a little bit of a wider circle around Auror.
That's smart. That's very smart of you.
My
And they
character is smiling.
and they start packing the things, and it's like, oh, well, it's a shame that Gundren's been taken, you said, yeah? As he's like
Yeah.
doling out coins, he's like, I believe he said
Oh.
10 for each of you, so it should be 50 gold pieces split between the 5 of you.
Oh, and also, she's thinking about this in her head, and never mind. Was thinking about lying and saying that Sildar's waiting if we could get his ration of money too, but decided not to lie about a dead man, and just is keeping quiet.
Fair enough. All right. But yeah, if Gundren's a good friend of mine. We go back a while. He was very excited about his new discovery with the lost mines in the area. He seemed to have found something very important, and he and his brothers were looking to start exploring that. But it
Well, he
seems
mentioned they took a map. Maybe that has something to do with it.
he did say he
More
found a
about
map.
the lost caves.
Lost mines.
Lost
actually.
mines.
Lost mines.
Takes out
Caves.
Sorry.
Mines.
crosses
Oh,
out
hold up.
caves.
Let me read the script. The Lost Mines.
Yes.
You'll have to give me a sec.
Sorry.
No.
Let's see. What do we?
The apologies
Unfortunately-
were because of the DM, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Can I just get
unfortunately
one
don't.
hello Mario, please,
Hello, Mario.
just for the recording.
Unfortunately, I don't actually know much about the history of the mines. That'd be more Gundren's area of expertise. I just know that he was very into the history of the place and thought that he could find great fortunes for our small town here if he explored it thoroughly. It seems other people had different intentions, but I hope he's found soon. If not,
Yeah, we're working on it. Don't worry.
oh,
Will there be
thank
more
you.
money
That's-
if we find him?
Well, I'm certain the town would be very grateful for your help, and I can assume Gundren will probably be very happy to pay you if that's the case.
And we will find him.
Fantastic. That warms my heart that you guys are so willing to look for him. Well, besides the news, if you guys want to purchase anything. I have plenty of wares.
How much did he give us? 10 each?
10 gold pieces
10
each,
gold.
yeah. You guys can add that to your inventory, Dan, if you're listening to this eventually. And 10
Dan,
gold
you
pieces.
should be listening to this, actually.
Yeah.
Not if, you should be.
Are there any large
You
are
have
there any
to.
shiny things in this guy's wares?
Shiny things, aside from like a couple like tools that are pretty new, glass vials, maybe a couple lamps. Nothing necessarily of high value, but certainly things that would be considered shiny.
Shinier than money?
Not
Just a
particularly.
little anklet.
Then I will keep my shiny.
Calling your name.
Ah, yes, I shall chop people's ankles off and take their anklets.
Well, I'm assuming you guys don't have many places to stay. We do have a relatively nice inn near the center of town. If you do think you're going to be staying here for a bit, I would recommend that one.
Our mine's underground. Because we
Mine,
can go in there and sleep in there.
I'm not quite sure where the mines are, but most mines are underground, yes.
I mean, it's a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
Ixis just had her, like, she just has her head in her hands, she's not saying anything. But you can tell that there's so much secondhand embarrassment that she wishes she would just perish on the spot.
Alright.
But
If
yeah,
nobody's gonna get anything, it's good.
Hard to roleplay dumb characters in the past, but now that I've taught middle school, it's really easy.
It's Stonehill Inn. You won't see, you won't miss it. It's just down the road and to the left.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
We had to come to Phandelver in my acting campaign, and we stayed at the Stonehill Inn at this point, but we had lied saying that we were in town visiting family, and we were the Wood Mountain family. And I was just violently reminded of that when Leo said Stonehill.
What's your family name?
Wood Mountain.
Looks at the table. Wood. Hills.
Looks outside. Wood Hills.
Wood Mountain. Wood Mountain. We are the Wood Mountains. I was just violently reminded of that. Sorry.
Starts to sweat. Alright, let's go to the tavern.
All right. So you guys head out and start walking down this way, and you see a little business to your left. Let's get the let's
Does
get
it
this
have shiny
over.
things?
The Stonehill Inn. Let's see
Oh.
if there's is there a Stonehill Inn? Yes, there is. All right. Stonehill Inn. In the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and roughly hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. In there, as
Wow.
you're walking in, you see a couple like just rough and tumble people, farmers, what you could assume are bakers, things like that. And in the back of the tavern, you see who you are assuming is the innkeeper and barkeep. What would you like to do?
We might as well make ourselves at home if we're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Drinks?
Drinks?
Liquids?
Uh,
Consume liquid.
You walk up
Fun liquids.
and you see
Ooh.
some new adventurers to the town.
Is it
Hey.
like the liquids they made in the big pot in the center of town?
You know,
They did in the clan. Not that clan.
I'm I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
Just
okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna say no.
All right. So you walk to the back, start heading towards the innkeeper, and you see a shorter young human male. He goes, so we got new adventurers around the town. My name's Tolbin. Welcome to Stonehill Inn. I'm your host. What can I help you with?
I was told there was liquids.
We do have plenty of liquids. We got ale, wine, water for the less adventurous folk.
I stole wine from Dad once. It was in his hoard.
Ah, how he like leans over to Bix's. How old is that one?
Several days.
Don't mind him. He was born a
It's
few
like
days
what's
ago.
Just like Pixis just kind of like shrugs, like
mean, it was more than a few
wide-eyed
days.
shrugged.
I was in space for a little bit.
For his him, he seems quite.
For his
You
him.
We'll stay away from
just doesn't come out right.
we'll stay away from liquor for that one. All right.
What is liquor? I will use it.
It's a
I don't
terrible
think you will.
poison.
I'm immune. At least I think. That's what Dad said.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we've got foods, we got places to stay, drink, whatever you need. Just let me know.
I'll take the red. If you have some red wine, please.
All right. 1 cup of red coming up. Anybody else?
Thank you.
I have one.
We'll wait a few more days, little buddy.
Or I'll
No,
I'll let you try it if you'd like to.
I acceptable.
Can I just get a tiny glass?
I'll
There's no such thing as shot glasses yet.
I'll just
What
give
do
you the
mean?
mug. We'll
those are
we'll
gnome
just go-
glasses.
gnome glasses. All right. Well, if it's just gonna be 1 cup of wine, we'll 5 copper.
All right, slides 6 copper over,
Ah,
and a
like your style.
and a small cup, or very small.
Toblin walks out and he comes back with a cup of red wine and a little measuring cup on the side. He's like, it's the smallest thing we got.
Anyone else want to drink?
Pixis shakes her head.
Ron?
Seeing that everyone else is having drinking nuts.
All right, what do you have?
And like looks kind of shy. And he looks over at what Ren is having and goes, and he points at what Ren is having.
Another red wine. All right, another 5 copper, please.
Good choice.
All right, and he reaches in and like he's kind of like a little bit flustered, and he's just like, and then he eventually fishes it out and hands 5 copper.
Thank you very much. And he goes off and comes back with a cup of wine. Here you go, my little friend. Well, you're not much.
He's just staring at it, and it's a lot, but he's gonna like, he doesn't know the proper way to drink, and he just like chugs the entire thing.
No, Ron, we're gonna do a little cheers. It's all gone.
And so, but like he burps, like a
Spits
really
it
loud
out.
burp for the amount of like the size that he is, and then he kind of like says little, and then he holds up his cup for some more.
Ah, I like your style. He grabs the cup, goes refill it. Yeah, just let me know when you're done, and I'll charge you after.
All right, now that almost everyone has a glass, and Pixis, you can cheers without a glass.
Puts her
Cheers.
hand in it.
To a new adventure with new possible friends and stuff to do, I guess. To money.
I like this. And Aura's gonna eat the little shot glass thing.
He eats the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You hear clinking on a throat with teeth to metal.
or no. It's already gone, isn't it?
It's wrong. What is wrong?
Usually the liquid is what you are supposed to be partaking in, and the parcel that it comes in usually goes back to the barkeep.
Oh.
But
Measuring cup's still intact.
you live and you learn. Burps up a piece of plastic. Oh no, it's probably glass.
But yeah, everyone else in the town seems to be murmuring, back on their own business. If you guys would like to interact with anybody, more than welcome to. Let's see. Here we go.
So,
In stereotypical party killing rogue faction, is there anyone with lots of money?
does anybody look rich?
Oh, I'm kidding.
Anybody
I'm not a
look
rogue.
drunk and rich?
Drunk and rich? No, most people here are seem to be like farmhands, like miners, people that are generally dirty. We got a barmaid walking around, and another woman that you see kind of peeking her head out from the back, like from the back stores area every so often, just kind of checking around.
Do I get a good look at her? What does she look like?
You see a young, like, half-elven woman. Fair hair, like fair red hair, kind of curly. Peeking out every so often. Doesn't seem to be minding anything. Huh?
Is she looking at like anything specific?
No,
Like, do
she
I
just
catch what
kinda-
she's looking at.
She's just kind of doing like a general overpass of the inn.
Ren looks at her, waiting to catch a glance, hoping that she looks at her.
She will meet your eyes eventually. Just kind of do a little wave. Keep on her business.
Ren gets a little red in the face and like looks away like she wasn't doing anything. Yeah, we're gonna stay here tonight. Does that sound good for everyone? Or
Okay.
All right.
Where
Tolbin hears that and he's like, you need rooms, huh?
Yes.
yes.
So how do you want to do this? You got one for each, or you sharing
I mean,
rooms?
we're killing the guy already. I mean, if you insist. No.
It's so mighty, Colin.
I'd say, I mean, are we tight for money at all to share?
You guys did get a bunch of treasure from the Goblin Cave, as far as I remember. I don't remember who kept
I
track
believe
of that.
Allie was writing it down.
Yes, I was.
I mean, I'm so used to sleeping on the floor.
All right,
If
so
somebody
we
would like to
have
split with me, I would do that.
how much? We have a lot of copper.
I think we split our money. Like
Yeah.
we
split
mapped it up.
Yeah, we split the copper and the silver.
It's just the
stuff that
actual
had,
item.
like, yeah.
But yeah, it's just that we never
Yep.
traded the actual items. For
Oh, we could do that at provisions. I mean, we still got some light. I'm sure we can do that.
Okay, so let's do that.
We walk out with our
Alright.
glasses. I'm
Alright,
ready, pay your
well-
tab.
Tab's another 5 copper. You only got another drink.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right.
He happily takes the
Cool.
coin and he's like, well, if you need a place to stay, you know where to come.
Thank you.
They can sleep on the floor as well, or in whatever cot is on the floor somewhere.
Honestly, like Rodvar and Aurora are very small creatures. They could probably just like.
Honestly, I don't not like any of you yet, so I'm like, I trust you. Kind
This
of.
is a mistake.
We already camped out together.
Yeah. Let's just get one more. Pixis, you can take the bed. We'll all sleep on the floor.
Mhm.
She just nods slightly, just
What about Backpack Man?
Cassia
stands in the corner T-posing.
Cassia is like clipping in and out of the wall. He just says that he's gonna take a room for himself.
I will sleep in his backpack eventually, but not until he is here.
All right.
Because it's that for the backpack.
All right. So so you guys start heading back towards the provisions. I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. So you walk back in. Oh, you guys are you all are back already.
Yeah, and I take up the gold teeth and the statue, the jade statue, and like, we sell these.
Oh my. Well, unfortunately, the jade statue doesn't seem like something I would be privy to collecting, but I do know somebody who might be interested in this. The gold teeth, I do think I can trade out for a handful of gold.
They're still wet.
Why are the gold teeth? Why would they be?
We clean
Wet.
them off in water. This is the lie we'll use to get more money.
All right, so he, I think I said that each gold tooth was a gold piece.
Yeah.
All right, so there was 3. He's like, I think I could give you about 3 gold pieces for this.
All right.
All right, and he takes the gold teeth, slaps the 3 gold down, and he's like, if you go all the way down the main road to about the other side of town, you'll find a place called Phandelver Miners Exchange. There's a woman there who is more interested in these kinds of things. I'm certain you could make a trade for some coin there. I would be wary. She's a bit headstrong.
Is she wearing a helmet?
No.
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 But yes. By the way, I never did introduce myself. I'm so sorry. My name is Elmar Barth, and I'm the owner of this establishment. If you ever need supplies, please come in. Seem like respectable folk.
Pixis just gives him like a
Wow.
thumbs up.
I've never been called respectable folk before.
And Ronvar looks over at Pixis and just does like mirrors. their
Well,
actions.
God, no one
Brady-
should mirror Pixis when it comes to interacting with people.
accepting tribute from villages is a very respectable profession.
All right. So you guys follow his directions.
Ren carries herself a little bit, like her back straightens out a little bit, like respectable. Okay.
By the way, I need a party-size thing like Megs has for this campaign, because I
Oh.
can't wait for just all normal size and then
Bet.
fucking 2 feet tall.
Hold on.
Yes, I'll give you my height.
What is my height? It's 2
I
foot
think-
4.
I think I decided. Oh wait, no, I didn't decide how tall Ren was. So I'd say 6'2", 6. Okay, I want her to be a little bit taller than Pixis.
Pixis is 6'3".
Okay, maybe she's
6'4"
all. She's 6'3" and a half.
Alright.
Actually, I'm 6'1.5".
You're a liar.
I am 12 feet, 400 pounds.
Alright, I'm making a chart comparison now of the party.
Excellent.
All right. So you guys head out towards where he said. As you're walking past the town, you see Stonehill Inn. You look to your left, and you see. Hold on. Where the fuck is that thing? There we go.
He's okay. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. She's 6'4", but she does hunch a little bit, so it does make her a little bit shorter. So like 6'2" when she's in her normal form. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right. So you guys, yeah. So you guys are walking by, and you see a, you see something, relatively official looking. You would assume, is like the town hall, essentially. It has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower on the back. Posted on the board, next to the front door is a notice written in common. It reads, "Rewards. Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within." The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature. You keep walking down.
I can't read it.
You keep walking down, and who has the highest intelligence in the party?
Mine's a cool 7.
A cool 7.
Mine's-
All right.
Mine's a 14.
14. All right.
What is my intelligence? That's a good question.
Wow, that's the highest in the party.
That
Mine's a
might be the
12.
highest in the party. Yes.
Mine's also a 12.
All right. So
How
Ronbar,
is Ronbar the smartest?
Ronbar, I'd like you to make
I've never had
an
a smart party ever.
just an intelligence check.
Normally I play high intelligence characters, but today I'm playing dumbass.
Normally,
18.
I play dumbstat, it like
18?
dumbstat characters.
Yeah, 18.
All right. As you're walking past this building here,
Wait a second, I gotta get my one drop.
hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. Ronbar, you would notice this symbol and recognize it after a little bit of thinking, and realize that this was the same symbol as the supplies you found in the back of the cave where you guys were at before. And you guys start walking down, and you finally find the Phandelver Miners Exchange.
I go over to Pixis and I kind of just like, cause I'm like half her height, I just like tap her like, I guess like, like, cause it would just be, yeah, Pixis is just like, cause of, and I just point to the symbol, and I'm like, it's the same as before. The supplies, the provision things back in the goblin cave.
I'm gonna need you to run that by me again, Leo. What the description? In and out one ear.
Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it.
Okay.
You do
She just nods, kind of like she kind of like cocks her head like to like look at to look at Ronbar as she's not totally sure what you kind of expect from her. She's a little lost, but
It's just pointing out something that he noticed. It's like it's the same thing. And then he turns around. It's like it's the same thing. And then he goes to Orin. He goes, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Pixis just kind of nods after
Whoa.
understanding. She nods.
That's crazy.
Do you think they were supplying the goblins?
Or maybe they stole something?
Or what if Gundren had those provisions when he was kidnapped because he was mining? Remember, he has mines. Guys,
Yeah.
we should tell them about Gundren. They probably need to know.
Maybe they would
Or
help.
maybe, hold on a second, maybe they hired the goblins to kidnap Gundren. So they gave them the provisions because they want the mines of Phandelver for themselves.
Well, maybe we should meet them first before we assume that they're evil.
Well, I mean, I have
Quick
many
question.
theories.
Allie, really quick. Sorry, how tall is Ronbar?
3 feet. Like 3.5 feet. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. Sorry, go on.
Just a blue and a purple elf, like tall as fuck, and these two short people.
Oh man, I love it. Yeah. So like he's kind of like thinking about like you could tell that he's like thinking out loud, and everything he says like kind of like his gears are turning. And like as we walk into the place, his gears are turning. Like, do they mention Gundren? Do they like? He's like trying to think, and he's like, we should probably tell them about Gundren,
Who is Gundren again?
the dwarf that was kidnapped by you and your people.
Oh.
The way like
By you.
the way
You did it.
Ron realizes how it sounds, so he gotta go. You and your people. Like you gotta like.
I was a new employee. First day of the
Yeah.
job.
Probably didn't get through all the onboard training yet either.
No, I wasn't done with the modules.
All right.
All right.
Cool. So, yeah, we're gonna go to this trading post, and Ron Bar is a little bit like, I mean, he's just awkward in general, but like he's a little bit more awkward because he's suspicious.
I feel like he's very excited.
I will.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That he has information.
I will bring up
Lombard.
that the
Just-
symbol was for this building, and you guys
we
have been
know.
led to this building.
Knowledge is power, and we can use it to get things.
So you guys are heading into the miners exchange.
My character, Jesus Christ.
All right. So you walk in and you see
Fucking pop your kneecaps.
general trading post.
Or it's a baby.
Or we'll pop your kneecaps.
A
So
large.
stand back.
Let's tone it back. You guys walk in and you see a general trading post. What's it called? A desk in the back with a couple people walking around, and an older woman about I'd say in her 40s. Let's see, what would I describe her? Black hair, blue eyes, very sharp and like direct. She's shuffling through some papers as people are organizing things in cabinets, and she's like, "Hello, what is it?"
So Rumbar takes the jade frog statue, puts it on her desk, and goes, "We found this in the cave of the goblins that helped kidnap Gundren."
Ron
Who?
holds up Ron Bar over the bar.
Who the hell are you talking about?
What is it? I height.
Gundren Rockseeker!
Tension Rock. Oh, one of the fucking the dwarf brothers that are coming around to try to check out that cave. Oh, that's a shame. Anyways, if you're looking to trade for that, I can probably give you something for it.
What,
Seems
for Gundren?
no, for the jade statue.
Oh, my
Fucking-
bad. I was looking at the jade
fucking
statue too
goblins.
intently. It's very shiny.
Yeah. I think it's probably worth like 50 gold. You know? I mean, it's so pretty.
Or more.
Or more. You know,
That's
it's
a
at least
decent
50 gold.
quality.
More.
It's shiny, so it should be worth lots of shinies.
It's a shinies, eh?
I mean,
I'd
look at
say
his eyes. It's got gold eyes.
it would be worth about 50 gold, maybe 45.
50.
Mm.
I mean, look at
Fantastic
those eyes. I mean, the eyes turn
Fantastic
to your
bartering.
soul. It's the gold eyes and the jade. I mean, you know, the jade is something that.
All
the
right.
nobles
And
like
if
a
it'll
lot.
get you out of my goddamn place, I'll give it to you for 50.
55.
You can take the
If
jade
she's had
statue
enough,
back.
then She leaves.
50 is good. 50's good.
All right, that's what I thought.
All right, and so
She'll
split it amongst us.
yep,
And,
she'll
I mean,
she'll take
yeah.
the statue and give you 50.
All right, and then we each get 10 more gold. Because there are 5 of us. Right? Did I do my math right?
Yes.
Okay.
We each get 10. And Dan, you also get 10. But
Mm.
you're not here.
I scored us each 2 more gold, so.
Who wants to imitate Dan?
You guys said you fought
My
some.
name's Cervix. Sorry.
Did you just say your name is Cervix? Because that is what I
Yeah.
heard.
I couldn't remember Dan's character's
Got it.
name like 2 days after, and I kept getting Pix's, and Dan's character, who right
Cass-
now off the top of my head is
Cassier.
named
Cassier.
Cervix.
Yep, there you go. That's Dan's character's name now. It has been decided.
Cervix. But yeah, she puts the jade statue away, pulls out the 50 gold, and she's like, you guys are adventurers, right? You said you took out a bunch of, what was it, goblins?
Well,
Yep.
we didn't take them out. We just convinced them to overthrow their leader.
Yes, and the ones who didn't comply were the ones we took out.
I'm the
Oh,
leader
yeah.
now.
This is true.
Interesting.
Yes, I am the leader. You may call me Glorious Leader.
Yeah, I hit one of these with like a
I'd
Hoya,
rather not.
and then he Ron Bar's kind of like already like in his mind already kind of not really paying attention, and he's going over like the cool like trick shots that he did when he was killing those goblins.
He's doing the kicks midair, and she's like, ooh.
she's ignoring Rombar at this point and looking at Ren, the only other person that seems like somewhat attentive to this conversation. She's like,
Oh, it's all a facade.
all right, well, if y'all are as capable as you say you are, we've got a bit of an issue in town currently.
Yeah.
The issue is Ron Bar still being held in midair.
Rombar went back down after they started talking to Ren, and then lifted right back up after Rombar started talking.
Right.
It's okay, right?
He's just like, yeah, but like, you know, like how like when you hold sometimes when you pick kids up, they're like, like I just like picturing like the way sometimes I hold my niece up like this, and she's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, this is unnecessary description.
No, it's
Yeah.
exactly
great.
needed.
Alright.
But yeah, she's like, there's been a gang of hooligans, we'll call themselves the Red Band Ruffians. They kind
Who
of,
did you say?
yeah, they kind of,
He takes out like a pen and pencil, like a paper and like a something to write, like a detective almost, but like while being held.
they've been messing with everyone, harassing a lot of the local shop owners, and generally being a nuisance.
That sounds like home.
How do you spell nuisance again?
N-
Never mind, I got it.
Newsanse.
That's definitely not it. But thank
Wow, you're really good with grammar.
Thank you.
if you need help with grammar, you should probably come to me and not. Yeah, never mind. You were saying the hooligans were harassing people and they're
My
nuisance?
grammar's the bestest.
Yeah, they've generally been causing issues, messing with a lot of the shopkeepers around here.
Wait, even what's his name? Elmar?
Oh, especially Elmar.
Elmar, yeah. Well, we can't have that.
Sorry,
Elmar's a friend.
Sorry, Sep, can't get a break. Anyways, they generally hang around the Sleeping Giant Tap House. It's a rundown shack on the east of town.
Giant- What house?
Tap House.
Tap house.
The place we already were, Dunbar.
Wait, isn't that where we were gonna stay?
Yes.
Stay. You were gonna
nah,
stay at
we-
the Sleeping Giant?
No, we were gonna. Never mind, Pixie's outside.
Well, that's your own
Sound familiar.
prerogative.
I
Tavern
thought
and
we were-
inn are the same thing.
No. There was something. It was Stonehill.
You mean Stonehill? Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's down the road from Stonehill.
Yeah, it
Mm.
just starts with an S. Got confused.
Oh,
My bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Anyways,
So they say,
I know
how,
that-
how many of them are there? Of these
oh, there's
hooligans?
a whole gang. They usually frequent around Sleeping Giant, but I know they've got I think they've got hideout underneath the manor, all the way east of town. Things run
now,
down.
You think there are 5 of them, 10 of them, but like, you know.
If only.
A little description, maybe?
If only. Okay, and these hooligans. What type of hooligans are we? I mean, obviously I know that they're hooligans, but like,
What brand?
what, like, what kind of weapons do they have? And
Generally.
You know,
What's their AC?
do they look
What's
like
an
they have
AC?
a lot of do they have like a lot of armor and stuff like that? Like, are they like a bunch of like knights or something that are just mean knights, like hooligan knights, or you know?
They're essentially a bunch of dirty thieves that ended up coming up, but they've got a leader.
Dirty thieves. Oh, who's their leader?
Wait, I have another leader to replace? This is gonna be tough.
Hold on. What's the leader's name?
Folks around town know him as Glassstaff. No one's really seen much of him, but we know that they've got a leader.
Does the name, and he like flips through his notes, does the name King Kroll sound familiar?
No.
Huh.
We don't have
What
any kings
about-
around here.
Well, is it? I don't know if he's a king. It's just part of his name. Okay, never mind. And you know a guy by the name of Sildar?
Sildar, oh yeah, he used to help around here. Haven't
Does
seen him
he
in a
have
while.
family? Does he have family around here?
Family, not that I'm aware of now.
If I sent a letter, would you be able to get it to him? If I wrote a letter? Well, to his family, not to him, because he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
You're bad. You killed him?
Not
Wait, you
necessarily.
killed Sildar? Okay, no, he didn't kill Sildar. It's not his bad. He's just, I mean, he's doing what a responsible. Well, he didn't lead them.
Yeah,
after
look, the old leader did it, so now he's dead.
the
So
old
now
leader,
I'm the
yeah.
leader, and now I gotta apologize for it
But he wasn't the leader at the time of Sildar's.
because it's unprofitable to not apologize.
Exactly, or.
Do you have an address for
Maybe.
his family, or should
I
we?
do.
No. I don't know
Would
much about
Elmar
him.
know? Do you think Elmar would know? I feel like Elmar would know. And like he turns to like, yeah, Elmar would know. Well, I'll ask Elmar about that.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
thank you. You can put me down now.
But yeah, if you you guys can take care of that little issue for me. Maybe take out their leader specifically. I could pitch in a bit of money for you guys.
How much?
Chinese?
I'd say about 100 gold pieces.
Each?
No. I'm not made out of money.
What about 50 gold each?
50 gold each.
Is there a way to be made out of money?
I'm certain you could try.
But yeah, 50 gold each?
I again am not you're not really in a position here to bargain. I mean, if you don't want to take the job, you don't want to take the job. That's fine.
Well, if we take the job, then we are putting the risk 25 gold each. There's 5 of us, so it would only be 25 gold more.
All right.
Or our T-posing
Cool.
friend in the corner over there.
Yeah, he's just T-posing. Alright.
Fucking
So-
clipping between the door.
It's okay, he's AFK.
And he turns around, pick me up again. Can you pick me up again?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then he hands out his like little hand to shake.
All right. Also, if you find she sticks out her hand and starts shaking. Also, if you find any correspondences in that hideout, make sure to bring it to me. I'm certain he's got people around the area. You know, sending messages back and forth. Just bring me any information you can.
Gotcha. Information, dead leader. Down. Let's go fuck up. Wait, what do they look like again? Like, do they have distinguishing features? Like, they all wear like red bandanas or something?
Red cloaks, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh.
All right. Let's go fuck up some bandits.
I can.
Before we do that, can we just? I want to refill my water and stuff, so I'm just gonna take a
Yeah.
Sure, we can take
Go
a we can
fuck
take
up some
a
band.
we can go take a quick 15 or
JK,
5 minute break.
Fiverr.
Dan will,
Yeah.
JK, hopefully Dan will be back for the combat break.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, 9:30 ish, possibly earlier. All right, yeah. Let's wait for a little bit, see if Dan can get here in time.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I could probably get Casper's height for you, actually, Renee, because I have his character sheet. Copy message link. Paste code. No, that's not what I wanted. It said copy link. Oh, copy message link. That's right. Okay. Paste and go. Let's see. Extras, features, and traits. It's features, traits. That's feature. So I don't like D&D Beyond sheets. They don't have any like spaces to put like character description stuff.
Yeah, I do not like D&D Beyond, in my opinion.
I don't think they're neat. There, I said it.
Damn. You didn't have to go like that far. Like, I just said I didn't like it. But no, you said they're not neat. Damn.
Yeah.
Hmm. How's it going, Renee?
You know.
The Rangers scored 2 Florida Panthers yesterday.
I'm very glad to see that the Rangers won, because let me tell you, I refuse to have Tampa win. I refuse.
Well, good
Literally
news.
anyone but Tampa. Literally.
Well, Tampa's down 1-0, so the hope
Good.
is that continues.
As they should be.
A streak will be broken tomorrow. Either Tampa's win after loss streak, or the Rangers' home win streak in the playoffs. All kobolds are between 2 and 2'6" tall.
Little lads.
Jeez. Wait, hold up. Kobolds can become dragons? Hold up. Is this a real thing or is this a fake thing? Kobolds reach adulthood at 6 and can live up to 120 years, but rarely do so. I just want kobold lore. Actually, it's probably in Fizbin's. Oh, the Yankees pitcher has a perfect game through 7 innings.
Yeah, Yankees.
Italian?
Fuck the Yankees.
Fuck yeah.
What's wrong, Renee? How's Toronto been this May?
Actually, not bad. We've won 8 games in a row.
Oh, now you've been fine. How was the first half of May? Tale of two halves here, ain't it?
I don't think I've ever played a straight character in my life.
A short character?
Straight
a straight
game.
character, and I don't think I physically could.
Hey, everyone in D&D's bi until proven otherwise.
That's how I do it.
Doomed that you're bi.
All of my characters have been lesbians, and they will never be anything other than that.
I appreciate being actually none of my characters have like had a specific like none of them have like gone for romance specifically other than one of them. And she's a lesbian.
Love that.
However, the only one that's canonically been Ace Arrow
Canonic.
is Joan.
I was trying to think, 'cause I think I think my first character, I remember her hitting on a lot of guys, but then I remember her favorite race was gnomes. She was a dwarf, druid, circle of the swamp. But then I also remember she did hook up with a woman, so bisexual. And all my other characters are pan. What else? Zephyr.
If you play a druid, you can also, depending on how you play a druid, you can also play pot.
Zephyr's either a lesbian or she's asexual, or she's both.
Or likes shiny things.
Is there a sexuality for being attracted to money?
Probably
Capitalist.
a capitalist, or is a capitalist.
No, like there's a sexuality for like being attracted to like different, like sapiosexual, like they're attracted to intelligence. Is there like a capitalosexual?
Leptosexual.
Captain.
Money sexual. What is a sexual attraction to money called?
Being a gold digger.
Yeah. A lot of people are just saying it's called greed.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
called
What's your sexuality? Greed.
So people are making up their own word for attraction to money. They use the Latin word for gold, and they used philia, so it's called orophilia, sexual attraction to wealth.
Mm.
Gold is AU. I don't know. Somebody on fucking Quora made that in 2004. Nope. They're from 2000. Where did they make this up? My information is not good. Answered 4 years ago.
To be fair, I don't think it's possible to have good information to this question.
No. Moneyphilia?
Where two?
That would.
I call that tacky. What somebody said.
Mm. Message from far away.
I'm seeing Timophilia. I don't like the name because it
Why did you
makes
just
it
repay?
like
Yeah.
you're only attracted to people named Tim. Yeah, I'm seeing the Wiki Dictionary and a lot of other things are saying it's called Timophilia.
That sounds more realistic. Not realistic. It sounds. It doesn't sound like anything, but that probably means it's correct.
Did you ask Dan for Caspher's height?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have
Is Dan nearby? Should we ask?
Cervix.
Do we have cervix nearby? And ETA?
Is there a cervix nearby that can help with this question?
ETA, I don't know, but I did ask him for a site.
Oh, you did ask him? Okay, I was gonna add him in the server and be like, hey, Cervix, are you nearby?
Hey, cervix. That's all. Caspier is saying we're the same height. Okay. All right. That's not bad. That's
let
pretty
me add
silly.
it down
Not
to see
gonna lie.
if we got.
Oh, yeah, I just messaged him asking.
Okay.
We have to make this height chart on Sunday for Candlekeep.
This.
I think I have a written down number. We also have to do this for Avernus because
My
said
my favorite one is the height chart of Adam's campaign. It's so funny.
I liked the one for Strahd because I wasn't expecting, like, from all the things I've heard about Dan's character, I was not expecting him to be the shortest.
Yeah. Also, fucking Shadow being 6'10".
Yeah, what? Are you in that campaign?
I am not.
Mm.
I'm going to be in the next one.
With me?
With you.
Yeah.
Next
I think
Yeah,
I might play a heterosexual man.
Wait, what's up?
Bisexual.
Wait.
Who's running a second campaign?
Wait, we're talking about
I'm-
campaigns?
Running a multitude of them, but I'm
Oh,
currently
really?
running Curse of Strahd, but I will be running Curse of Strahd 2.0.
Are we gonna
Curse
Can you
of Strahd.
please do Femcell Strahd? I will give you my firstborn child.
Here's the thing. I have like the resources and stuff to do like a Fem Strahd. But for the first one I wanted to full send it,
Yeah.
the incel just like scum of the earth.
And it was a vibe. You fucking
Yeah.
loved it.
Can
Oh, I
we
would too.
romance Fem? Can we romance Fem Strahd?
Undecided.
Undecided.
Would I be able to join said?
That?
If we make
True.
Gay Strahd?
So in my Strahd campaign, I have one table rule, like one house rule, and it's that Strahd is a non-romanceable character option. Like, simply because of the nature of his personality and how much of be a scumbag he is. I'll have a lot at my table, but I won't have someone willingly go into an abusive relationship with scum. So I won't have that at my table. So we'll see.
Renee, I haven't been in one of your campaigns.
Well, I haven't done Curse of Strahd. And I was supposed to do
playing a faith
mage. I was
Shard.
from that one.
Man.
By the way, Phandelver and Curse of Strahd are both campaigns that I've tried to play in twice, done like 1 to 2 sessions in, and then it fell apart.
I like to pretend that
as your DM, my campaigns will not fall apart. I will fucking hell and back before I let my campaigns fall apart.
I do not.
Hell and back.
I would love to join that campaign if there is room.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I only had 2 players, but it sounds like I now have 4. So
I am ready to go to each one of your houses and drag you to your computers if you do not appear on Thursdays.
Thursdays.
My campaign.
I see what you mean. For this one,
For this campaign.
Got it. So
do you have a day in mind for Strahd? For when we do start playing? Do you have a day in mind?
It'll probably be the day that I'm currently running Strahd on, which is Mondays, but I don't know when the campaign's gonna end. So I don't have a hard timeline.
Yeah, here's the thing. So like, I assume it will end probably in the fall, right?
I don't know because they're coming up to it.
They're almost done.
For me, for example, once it hits the fall, I have nothing in the afternoons. I literally have an 7 to 3 job with teaching, so I am like perfectly
prepped for the end.
Interruptions.
It is not just 7 to 3 COVID.
Let me rephrase: teachers who have self-respect make sure it's within hours.
I do get paid for planning time, by the way. I do get paid for planning time. Not as much time as I need, but some.
All I'm saying is I was trained how to write lesson plans, and boy, can I write them quick.
I fucking listen. If y'all want to like teach me how to be a teacher, I'll consider
Let's all be fucking teachers.
Cause I'd rather not be in this job right now.
School.
You know what? It was the most popular club when it used to. Before like I got there, they had a teacher there who did a D&D club, which I'm trying to reboot.
What do you have a degree in? If you have a degree,
Information technology.
Information technology.
Yeah.
My degree is in zoo science. Very useful.
You should check and see if you can teach computer science with that.
Also, check out private schools because you don't need a teaching degree or certificate to teach in private schools.
But you don't want to teach in private schools.
I like the private school I'm teaching in.
Congratulations, you're okay. Let me be honest. You're teaching one-on-one. You're a tutoring school.
But like I have actual lessons and I have lesson plans, and it's not tutoring. It's...
Man.
Can your students graduate with a? Can your students graduate?
Yeah.
With a high school diploma?
Yes.
Teacher beef.
Didn't you say someone getting ready for a GED?
Yeah, but that's just one. We do have tutoring, but most of my students are students who are working towards their high school diploma. Well, actually, most of them are middle school diploma. We're actually having our moving up ceremony for the middle schoolers.
Leo, did you record our downtime?
Yes. Yes.
Did anyone get a response from Cervix?
I'm so sorry, Dan, but you are now Cervix.
Can we get a response from Dan, or should I start again?
Stars.
No, I haven't.
Sorry, Cervix. Sorry, Cervix. Sorry.
Side chart so much. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
I'll say we can do this encounter.
Why are you crying? Oh wait. My dogs. Okay, sorry.
He's gonna be so confused.
But yeah, we will sorry. We will continue for now. And when Dan gets here, we will we'll just keep on going like it's nothing happened.
Okay.
All right. So you guys shake hands and it's like, by the way, name's Halia Thornton.
Nice
Pleasure
to meet
doing
you, Halia.
pleasure doing business with you.
Ron Bar Raggle Giggle the Third.
I am Aurora. Fear me.
Ren.
Fear me and my terror and might.
All right. Good luck, Ren. And she kind of ignores the rest of them.
Thank you. I'll remember your name. Rombar, what was
But yeah. So I'm assuming you guys head out of the
Yeah.
miners exchange.
Yeah, we're going to the sleeping something.
Sleeping
Yeah,
giant.
but as
Sleeping
the
giant.
Ron Bar goes over to Pixis and he kind of waves his little like notepad. I got us a job. I got us a job. He's trying to impress everybody. Okay, he just wants to be friends.
Aurora exists.
Or it does
She's
exist.
like, cocks an eyebrow, nods. She was like, I imagined like when things got super like uncomfortable and awkward, she just like left and sat outside, just waiting. You guys kind of see her like reading like a little book of like constellations and stuff, but she like looks up and kind of nods at Ronbar. She stands up, puts a little book away.
We're gonna go fuck up some bandits for some coin. How's that sound?
We're
I've been
going to
informed by
help
Dan.
this town get rid of some hooligans.
I've been informed by
Like
Dan
Ron
that he needs
Bar-
to be home in 15 minutes.
All right. Well, 15 minutes should be the next encounter, and it's fine to not have Dan for that one, and we can continue from there.
Dan's heroism is unnecessary. Fuck
Alright.
you, Dan.
Sorry. Sorry.
Should we like maybe
Ah,
go
yes, I
set up
apologize.
at the inn and get ourselves the room and
Didn't
then
need to dead name Dan.
well, should we go back to our inn that we were gonna go stay in now that we have money to do that and then
Yeah, let's get the one room for us to share. I mean, honestly, I'd say let's wait on it in case we pass out somewhere else. We don't want to have to spend all that money on a room we're not going to use.
I agree
sure-
on this.
I'm sure we could take up lodging in the middle of the night. I'm sure they have travelers around here.
Aurora is raising his hand.
What is it, Auror?
or is an agreement.
If we conquer the mansion, we may be
Yes.
the lords of mansion now. We
You know,
should set
that
up our
is how
horde
that
there.
works. That is how that works.
We can set up our horde there.
Exactly.
Excellent. I will be a mighty dragon one day.
One of
You
these
guys,
days.
you guys say that as you
Everybody.
longingly look up to the hill where the manor is, and you see a ramshackle just run down, fucking like giant holes in the walls. The walls are torn down. It's basically
I'm trying to find it on the map. Where
it's over
is
here.
it?
It's on the east side, the right side.
ramshackle- The only thing you could describe as a ramshackle on this map, I'd guess. I like that word a lot.
Am I like-
That's a 10 out of 10 word.
I'm like-
Thank you.
That's a 20-point word.
oh, there, all the way on like the right
Yes.
side. Yeah.
The destroyed boy under
Yeah.
the Phandelver name.
Yeah. Okay. I need to zoom out a little so I can actually see like where. I left my mouse
mean-
in school, so. I'm
A
like,
decimated old manor is exactly my vibe, the kind of vibe I'm going for.
all right. So we're heading to the manor, or we're heading to the Sleeping Giants tap house.
Let's go to the sleeping giant first to see if they're around. We know what they look like. They have I
Red
guess they're
cloaks.
kind of hard to miss.
The red cloaks.
All right, so you guys
Exactly.
start heading
Keep an
down.
eye out if the red cloaks are
Ren-
coming.
Ren puts Ronbar on her shoulders
Oh, okay.
just for a better vantage point.
Sure. All right, so you guys start heading this way. You were informed that it was down the road from Stonehill Inn, so you guys keep walking down. And as you reach about this point, you guys map layer. See the sleeping giant. You see a rundown tap house that's dirty and just like not very well kept. You can see like stains of ale on the porch area. Some of the windows are broken. And
Looks like how-
here. Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. 4 human ruffians linger on the covered porch, perched on empty ale barrels or leaning against the wall. They all wear grimy scarlet cloaks, their sullen stares fixed on you as they approach. One thug spits on the ground. Well, well, he snarls. Here's a whole pack of little pups. What do you want?
Little pups. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like puppies?
Or raises his hand.
Yeah, seems like this one could obey.
you're
What's
not
going
a
on?
pup.
And
What? I just wanted to tell him what I wanted.
well, wait, are they puppies? Is that when you said pups?
No, Ron.
Yeah, we called you pups. What are you gonna do about it?
They're making fun of us.
Oh, I know what I can do about it. Give me a second. Okay, I think I got it. Are you ready?
Or these are the people you can fuck with.
Oh, okay. Hold up, let me make sure I know what that spell does.
Do they have red fucking capes
Yeah,
on?
dirty red cloaks.
Is the bar like in operation currently, or is it just a
Yeah,
rundown tavern that
you
they just
see
have a hideout in?
you see lights on the inside. You can hear
Okay.
a bit of a noise on the inside, but there's just 4 people sitting out on the front
Hey.
porch.
So he asked us what we wanted,
Hey.
right?
Hey, guy. Hey,
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, what do you want?
We want
Hey,
I
guy.
want friends.
Oh,
And
friends.
He holds out his hand.
This ain't a place for friends.
I hold Ron Bar out in front to shake hands with
And
the
then
fucking guy.
Ron Bar just hits the guy in the face with a punch.
So we roll initiative.
Sure. You know
Because
what?
keep in mind, Ron Bar's still a little drunk, guys. He had 2 cups of wine. And he's small.
And that's
Or also,
a
what did you?
normal size cup of wine.
Yeah.
Or would like to say that Aunt does not like being called a dog or a puppy. So, Aura would like to give you a hug. And then I cast Arms of Fadar.
Well, yeah, so
Yes!
we both move at the same time, I guess.
It just we would just roll initiative, right?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative. As they see you guys walking up, they all pull out swords.
But I thought we were punching it. I thought we were close enough to like.
They're on
That's
they're
not
on a
initiative.
porch
Initiative
area.
is the-
You-
Yeah, it's
initiative is starting
it's
the
an
attack.
initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
I am holding you when we start initiative, if that's okay.
Yeah, and I'm like ready to fire.
Yeah, Ron.
I am not ready to fire. That's a 1.
Hey, Ronnie. Can I call you Ronnie?
Yes.
Alright.
Well, he's being held, so he can't. He's not ready. Maybe. It restricts his movement. Which actually makes sense, because being held would restrict his movement, and then. What is. Oh, you're right here! Come here! Come here! You're bringing me the toy. I can't change it.
All right, let's add initiative. It's clear initiative. Whoops.
Can we
Alright.
tell off the bat if any of these look like a leader type?
Wait, that's not
A
a 1,
leader
it's a
type?
7!
The
Nope.
ones that are outside?
No, they mostly seem like basic thugs.
Alright.
That's
These
a
guys are
7.
fucking noobs.
How do I add? Would I have to add your tokens into the map to be able to add you to
yeah,
initiative?
you'd have to add our tokens and highlight us, and then we can add our order.
I'm so happy right now. I thought that was a 1, but it was a 7.
All right. Let
But
me
they
get
look
that
so
ready.
like they look.
They really do, and especially on some dice, they neglect to put like a full bar at the top of a 7, and it looks like a 1.
Like when my eyes aren't like focused in, it looks like a 1.
Like that one I rolled, I was like, God, I hope that's a fucking 7. But it
Like-
wasn't.
They should just put like the, you know how like I write 7s like. you do
Yes,
that,
with
and you do
the
this.
line through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
I never understood why people did that in like high school. middle school, I was like, why the fuck are you doing that? Like, what are you confusing a 7 with? And now I know. And now I know.
Oh, look at you, Renee, with that nat 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Is there?
Okay, Pixie.
Nope, not these. These?
Pixis is a moon elf?
There we go. 1,
Any
2,
Fae
3.
relation?
A touch, perhaps.
A little glittering from their eyes gives it away.
Oops.
Funny you say that, actually.
Yeah?
So
Let's put you guys
Her,
on the
like-
token layer just for now.
if like if you like ever like look at her in the eyes, you kind of like notice that her eyes like kind of like swirl with like iridescent colors.
Or
Ren does take the time before her turn to like look at Spixis. I want to call you Spixis because
Yeah,
you know
because
why.
Stixie.
You know exactly why.
No, and when I decide on her name, I'm like, oh, this is gonna get confusing for M.
And that's why Dan's name is Cervix in my brain.
Oh boy. Alright. This is not how I want to.
But she does get lost in the swirl for a little bit. Like, is holding Rombar and like gets a little lost for a second. Says, no.
I would like to apologize for what my character has done when we get to my turn.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I have fully read Arms of Adar, and all creatures within 10
I
feet
hope
of
we're
you.
not in a group. I love Arms of Hadar. That's like one of my favorite.
Wait, hold on.
Warlocks.
Okay, so you guys add your initiatives to the turn order, please.
Well, why can't I move? I'm
Yes.
I'm Renee's
Hello,
holding.
Mario.
Not Renee, Ren. Sorry, my bad. So
Hello,
I'm like
Mario.
behind or I'm in front. Wait, where am I?
You're in front
Yeah.
of me.
But I'm being held.
You're being held. So if we're facing them, I'd say, yeah, exactly where you are is perfect. Ren turns around and looks at Pixis's eyes and gets like kind of lost for a second, and it's like, reality.
Alright, cast sphere will currently be 0 for now. Ronbar, what is your initiative?
My character is
11.
mostly
Because it was. Yeah.
going after your characters.
I thought it was a 1, but it wasn't, and I am so happy.
And let's organize this like that. There we go. Alright,
Oh damn, but they go first. Okay.
so I'd say you guys are about yeah, let's say like we'll pretend like this map is generally correct, and you guys are about this far away. Caspier's in the back.
So how many feet is that? Just so that I know how
I'd say you
far
guys are
I-
like 10 feet away. You guys probably were just like talking to each other. They were on the bar. One of them is like leaning
Okay.
over the porch like
Mhm.
area.
Well,
They're probably
Robert
like
can
5
move
feet,
a little bit,
5 feet
a
up.
little bit more now. So yay.
All right, Rem, what would you like to do? Or sorry, Pixis.
Time to read my spells.
I just read my Arms of Adar for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that spell.
It's a fun spell.
It really is. I played a water genasi, and her
Now my
patron was
invisible-
Cthulhu, and it's
Excellent.
perfect.
Now my invisible mind friend can give everyone a hug.
Yeah? I don't know about this mind friend, so it's gonna fucking scare the shit out of me. This
It's
thing
fine.
exists.
I met him while I was traveling in space.
Did you mention it to the party, or you just mentioned it
No,
to...
I
Ron
mentioned
Bar.
all of this information before.
Oh,
Okay,
you have
I was gonna say, because you could have only mentioned it
I've
to
also
Ron.
directly talked to the Scritcher.
Just see you like, no, we're getting shiny things. That's why we keep going.
Yes.
Renee?
Texas just walks up to the closest one and just pulls out her scimitar and just tries to slice him with it.
Okay.
It's an 18 to hit.
All the way back there.
18 will hit.
You know that she.
That's going to be 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage. You will take it.
And that is her turn.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, they're fighting back.
I'm wondering if I could hold my turn until Ron's turn, so that I can throw him at this guy when it's his turn, and then shoot my arrow. Could I can't ready in action do 2 things, right?
No. No.
Okay.
Well,
Could I use an object interaction to throw Ron at the
Ron Bar is a
guy?
little bit heavier than a simple object, so I would say you
Whoa,
could
whoa,
drop
whoa.
him as a free action.
I have a perfect solution. I am not heavier than a simple object.
However, Ren
am
is not
holding
carrying
Ron.
you currently.
This is sad. Very
So I'd say you could drop Ron Bar to shoot, or you could hold your action to throw on Ron Bar's turn, or you could just throw now.
I think I'm just gonna drop Ron Bar in front of me safely on the ground where they can still get movement.
All right.
And then I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow, my longbow at this guy.
All right. Roll to hit.
Holy shit! I love a good nat too. That's a 2 plus 9, making it 11.
11 unfortunately
hit.
does not hit.
Okay, I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think. Oh, I do have a bonus action.
All right. Lay it on me.
I'm going to hail. No. Actually, no. I'm gonna save it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I do nothing. I
All right.
drop Ron Bar. I miss, and that's it.
All right. It is currently this ruffian's turn, the one who is like, so these pups got some bite. And we'll walk up to Pixis, and with his short sword out, we'll make 2 slashes. Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
All right. That will be 6 damage. And does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit too. Crazy.
Crazy.
Wild
That'll be
even.
3 slashing damage. All right, get him. And that'll be his turn. This next one, wanting to get a revenge at the first slash, will slash back.
Okay.
Okay, that's 7. So 7 plus 5 is 13? No, 12. Does a 12 hit?
That's fine. Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Yep. Crazy.
Here is your support.
All
Here is your
right.
Support, Renee.
Renee, please take 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh God. That's
All
not
right.
good. I know what I'm doing on my action.
And it will be this guy's turn. This guy will run up and past, seeing that these two are dealing with Pixis, and will try to slash at the little gnome. Gnome, correct?
I'm so small that no one will actually attack me.
Does a 10 hit? Ronbar.
Is that Daniel Shuttner?
Sorry, I
Oh, it's
had a little
cervix.
touch, so like my brain just like bogged out for a second. But yes.
5.
A 10 does hit?
No,
Cervix!
no, it does
Okay.
not. I have an 18 AC.
Roll
Okay.
initiative, cervix.
Roll initiative.
Okay, does a 19 hit then?
No. I mean, yes.
We're fighting some bandits.
I had a
No
lot
information.
Of, I had a lot of vodka. Sorry.
All
Can you
good.
add me to initiative?
All right, please take 8 points of slashing damage, Ronbar.
I am reloading so I can see that
Guys, I'm
sexy
so
face.
sorry. No, wait, that's 8 damage. That means I'm at 12.
Oh,
Okay.
I should probably do that.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll also
fine.
make in. No, that was already 2 attacks. Okay.
Dan, we
Ronbar, it's your turn.
recorded the beginning of the session for you to see.
Yep.
Okay.
I will stop
You
recording
have
now
to
since you're
watch
here.
it.